Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday so far. It's only going to get better from there. Let me just say, before we look forward, as always, we got to look back. Brad crushed it. The birthday boy. I hope he got all of his birthday items that he was going to search for. He crushes it. Goes 2-0. Lucia Gadunks versus Moda, Lovely. Oh, that's an old song. All right. Both teams to score. Got it. Over 2.5. Got him. Greg got the Brewers -1.5. Did not get the Dodgers -1.5. As for me, 2 out of 3 in baseball. Diamondbacks and the Rangers got that one. Red Sox and the Astros got that one. Padres and the Giants did not get that one, but we also had 2 home runs. Kyle Schwarber right now is just absolutely raking. This dude is a home run threat every time he comes to the plate. So we get him for a home run +155. We also get Rafael Devers for a home run at +400. Brad said, AB, is Schwarb's an auto bet? Pretty much. At this point, pretty much. He's unbelievable, man. The dude just keeps going, man. He just absolutely keeps going. Mills, he says, I think I'm done betting the Dodgers until the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, they are they're a fascinating team. We'll talk more about them in a minute, but they're strange to deal with at times, man. They're an odd bird, so to say, but Mosh was absolutely correct on the afternoon show. Shohei did it again, hit another bomb. Oh, and speaking of the afternoon show, so Big Tim. There we go. Went and got one. I told you I was going to get a squeegee. You called for it. You said, look, man, let me help you out here. All right. You're being a rookie using a rag like to clean the inside of your windshield. No, Big Tim got us, man. Yeah, perfect. There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Big Tim got us all set up. Okay. All right. So let's jump into it for today. The Howie Schwab crew play of the day. I'm going to let this sit for a second. Where are you going here? All right. You got 2 games, 4 options. You got the Braves and the Mets. You going over 8, you going under 8. You got the Dodgers and the Angels, over 10 or under 10. Polls in the chat. Vote now. Update as we always do, or try to do at the end of the show. Okay, now, tonight, all right, it's back. The crew exclusive. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m., we will be live. And this is for crew members only. So you'll see it on YouTube there. If you are not a crew member, trust me, you want to become one. You do not want to miss out on these. They're a ton of fun. And you can do it right here. Scan that QR code. It's $5 a month. Look, don't worry about the 5, okay? I'll make the 5 back up to you. Don't worry about that. Just come be part of the crew. I'm telling you, man, these crew exclusives are a ton of fun. And we got our first one starting. We'll do it every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to add another one as well as soon as we can kind of get the format down. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, you got to be a member of the crew. You can do it right there. Scan it, $5 a month. Let's go. Addison said, I got 5 on Lunis. Oh, man. I love it, dude. I love it. Action Jackson said, everyone's on the A's last night. Sometimes you just got to go the other way. Truth. Absolute truth. You're right on that, man. You were right on that. Okay. So let's see. We got the crew exclusives. Like I said, that is tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can see the show. It's already created on there. To be a part of the show, you got to be a member of the crew. To talk in the chat, got to be a member of the crew, right? So go ahead and handle that one. Little Al, good morning, buddy. It's good to see you, man. All right, let's jump right into the picks. All right, so Major League Baseball, we talked about it yesterday. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Well, you're adding a few more series here. So Where are you going to go today? These are the three that I've got. Braves and the Mets over 8. Strider's on the mound for Atlanta, but I don't think the Mets are too terribly worried about that. And quite frankly, I don't think the Braves are too worried about the Mets. These two teams play each other constantly. They've played each other constantly. They know each other. I like runs. It's a decent pitching matchup, but I like runs. Be careful of the Braves here. The Mets could and should pound them, but Braves-Mets series get weird. Just telling you right now. Padres and the Giants over 7.5. I'm going to go back to the well here. I'm going to do it. Now, this is a play that I understand if not everybody wants to ride. Because, man, the Giants can just, their bats can just go dead. So can the Padres. I'm going to take over 7.5. We had the chance for a higher scoring game last night. We didn't get it, but we had the chance for it. And I think the pitching matchup is a little worse. I'm just going to take a shot. So understand, this is a risky play. All right. Pirates and the Brewers over 7. Also a risky play. But you've got Paul Skeens on the mound. Okay. You got Skeens on the mound today. Again, knock on wood. But look, man, the Pirates are kind of hitting. And the Brewers are absolutely hitting. This could be a nasty game, but I'm going to take over 7. I think we get there. I think the Pirates put up some runs. I think the Brewers can get after Paul Skeens a little bit. And even if, they don't necessarily light up Skeens, I think they can get his pitch count up pretty quickly. I'm going to take a shot here. Again, these last two, little risky. Tizzle, there we go. Skeens versus Brewers last start, 4 innings, 4 runs. Beautiful. Great stat. And yes, that's it right there, man. And again, it's nothing against Skeens at all. The Brewers are just that damn good. And the Pirates aren't a slouch either. They're actually starting to support the dude. Mosh said, no Diamondbacks. Thought for sure we were going over there. Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to light up again. We saw 13 runs in that game last night. Let's see. Matty boy, I'm going over 6.5 on the Pirates, over minus 125 at a couple. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Essex, what happened to Strider? Isn't his game supposed to be like it? They used to be. You're right. He's been getting lit up. He's been getting lit up. I don't know what the issue is. I mean, likely it's a combination of things. That's what makes, okay, so let's use this. Well, not to figure out what's wrong with Strider. I wish we knew. I don't know. But, run support can be an issue. That's what makes Paul Skeens so good, is that he just gets nothing. Isn't life funny sometimes? I'm going to give you everything in the world except a good team. You're going to have to work to earn wins here, at least right now. But no, I don't know what happened with Strider, man. Marshall, Red Sox, Astros over. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. The Red Sox are just a run machine right now on both sides, man. They're fun. That's a fun team. Bregman came back, man, to Houston, hit a bomb. That was nice. Used to be the best pitcher in the league. I know. Essex, I know. It's crazy. I know. So, all right, those are the picks. Again, we'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern for our normal show, and then we'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern for our crew exclusive. So we'll have more picks, but that's where I'm going to start, and we'll talk about it. We might find some more that we like, but let's jump into home runs. All right, where are you going today? Aaron Judge. Look at this chalk at the top. Aaron Judge, plus 150. Cal Raleigh, plus 175. Kyle Schwarber, plus 185. Juan Soto, pictured there, plus 325. Winslow, good morning, buddy. Zach Phelps on the Brewers team total over 3.5 plus 105. I like that. Juan Soto plus 225. Vlad Guerrero plus 425. Where are you going today? Matty, I said, Bregman getting cheered in his first at bat and booed in his second was great. Yes, it was. Big Dan Clark. Hope you had a good birthday too, buddy. Since Strider gives up one home run a game, I'll go Soto. I like that. He does. You're right. Soto's in a good spot. I'm going to go Kyle Schwarber because, I mean, why not at this point? I mean, you got great options here across the board, right? Like, it's weird that Aaron Judge actually might be the one you're worried about the most. I mean, he's due, but I'm just going to keep riding Schwarber till he tells me not to. Oh, also, and we're going to talk college football here in a bit. So ESPN.com has an article about their preseason All-American team. And really what it is just picking the best player at every position. And one of them's name is TJ Parker at Clemson. Made me smile. Yeah, all right. Look, I'm going to go Schwarber, dude. I'm going plus 185. Again, I understand that it's chalk, but I mean, fine. At this point right now, whatever. I'm just happy it's plus money. Feels like we're going to go down to minus here in a minute. But yeah, go ahead and give me Schwarber, man. Plus 185. Okay, we'll get back to home runs. Let's jump into the weather. Ooh, new weather video. Look at that one. All right. Mariners and the Orioles. Temperature 89, feels like 93. 5% rain to start this game, but honestly, I don't know that I would worry about that. Actually, I look at that as a good thing. Wind's blowing in our favor tonight. 7.5 miles an hour blowing out to left field. So right-handed pull hitters, here you go. Brian said AB getting fancier. Let's see that again. Yeah, how about that? So, all right, Mariners and the Orioles. Look, man, this is a great game. Great game here for weather. Phillies and the Reds. Temperature 89, feels like 95. Humidity is back. Again, 7% chance of rain. This is what you want. You actually want a little bit of chance, but like below 10%, because that means you're going to get nice humidity in there. Look at that. 89 degrees feels like 95. 4.5 miles an hour blowing right to left. Again, right-handed pull hitters. Kyle Schwarber is good to go in any situation, but this is going to be solid. Big Kirk gifted 5 DTL memberships. Kirk, thank you, brother. That's big, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, and welcome into all the new members. We will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tizzle said next AB will be at the green screen. We're close to getting one. I had to get the like the housing for it, like the piping, to hold it up. We're getting there. All right, Phillies and the Reds. There you go. Now, the weird part is I don't know what you're going to get out of the Reds. Big Scott got a tea time, got to run. Good to see you, buddy. Hit him well today, man. Scott, have a great day. Yeah, man. Like you want precipitation chances like under 10% because you're definitely going to get humidity. Okay. Marlins and the Guardians. Temperature 87, feels like 92. Again, rain percentage is perfect, right where you want them. 5.5 miles an hour blowing out. And look at it. It's blowing out to left center, then it's blowing out to right center, then it's blowing out to right center, right? So you're going to see a little wind shift here. About the 4th inning. Solid weather, man. Twins and the Yankees. Temperature 83, feels like 84. New York, which has been Basically feeling like the South all summer. It's been super hot up there. Actually, a decent day today. 83 feels like 84. No rain. 9.5 miles an hour blowing right to left. Again, if Aaron Judge were going to hit a home run, this is the perfect weather to do it. Braves and the Mets. Temperature 81. Feels like 82. No rain. 10.5 miles an hour blowing out. Look at that. It's going to feel good in New York tonight. 7:10 p.m. Eastern, first pitch. Wind blowing straight out, baby. Love it. Rockies and the Cardinals. Look at this humidity. Temperature 84. Feels like 91. 22% chance of rain at the start. All right. First pitch here, but it's going to decrease and it's going to cut in half. So once you get past kind of the first, second inning, you're good to go. But you've got hella humidity here. 5.5 miles an hour blowing out to left, then to right center. Yeah. Solid here. Just watch out for that rain at the beginning. Rays and the A's. Temperature 85. Feels like 83. 0% rain. 9.8 miles per hour blowing out. Perfect. 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 All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the analytics All right. Hitter versus pitcher historicals. So take a look there. Got 4 home runs. Manny Machado's got 3. Max Muncy has 2. Randy Arozarena has 2. Rafael Devers went yard last night. He's got 2. Matt Chapman has 2. Josh Bell. Big Max Kepler. Brandon Nimmo. He's got 2. O'Neal Cruz, he has 1. What we do here, we look through the hitter versus pitcher historicals all time of how just hitters have faced against pitchers, looking for home run props, hits, runs, and RBIs, etc. Right? Just guys who have had good history. Again, Francisco Alvarez, he's got a home run off Strider. So does Cedric Mullins. Jorge Polanco. Seen a lot of Mariners here. Brendan Doyle, Andy Pages, Yoshida, Ramos, Garcia Jr., Drake Baldwin. He's got a home run. Now, doing the same thing, but filtering for hits. All right. So you see it, man. Freddie Peralta right there at the top, giving up 14 hits. Brandon Nimmo. He's got 9 hits off Spencer Strider. Brandon Nimmo might have himself a night tonight. Jock Peterson. He's got 9 hits. Francisco Lindor. Look, man, that's 2 Mets right out of the gate. Josh Naylor, he's got 6 hits. Gunnar Henderson's got 6. Andrew McCutchen, you see him right there. Julio Rodriguez, Corey Seager's good play today. Freddie Freeman, again, he went to the bench last night pretty quick. Justin Turner off Jose Barrios. Kyle Tucker off Jose Barrios. Both hitting over 330. Christian Walker hitting 400. Byron Buxton hitting 250 there. He's got 4 hits. Hitting streaks. So you want to find guys that are hitting the baseball right now. Dominic Smith, 14 straight games with a hit. Tyler Soderstrom hit a home run last night. The A's got 11 straight games with a hit. Shohei Ohtani, he hit a home run last night. 10 straight games with a hit. Carlos Correa, 9 straight games with a hit. Altuve, 9 straight games. Perdomo, 8 straight. Bryce Terang, 8 straight. Mookie Betts, 6 straight. Junior Caminero, 6 straight. Brenton Doyle, 6 straight games with a hit. Andy Pages, JT Realmuto, they both got 6. Corbin Carroll at 5, and DJ LeMahieu at 5. Now, finishing it up, looking at hitters here over their last 7 games. If you want to find who is hitting right now, this is your list. Shea Langolier's last 7 games, got 5 home runs, 8 RBIs. Junior Camanero's got 5 home runs, 11 hits, 8 RBIs, hitting 458. Shohei Ohtani's got 4 home runs, 11 hits, hitting 478, 2 stolen bases, 6 walks. Look at that. Max Muncy, 7 walks. He's getting walked a game, and he's hitting 500. Corbin Carroll, 4 home runs, last 7 games, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. You could also use this to find strikeout props. But again, man, Corbin Carroll, 4 home runs his last 6 games, 2 walks, hitting 269. Bangaliers. Marcell Ozuna, he's got 4 home runs, in his last 6 games. He's been on a milk carton all year. Brandon Lowe, 4 home runs in his last 6 games. 1 walk. Got caught stealing. Xander Bogaerts, he got 3 home runs his last 7 games, 7 hits, 3 stolen bases. Look at that, 2 walks. Jose Altuve, 4 walks, 10 hits, 3 home runs in his last 6 games. So there you go. All right, let me bring the picks back up in case anybody missed those. Then we're going to jump into some football here. Okay, so 3 plays for me. Again, we'll be live today at 3 p.m. Eastern, normal time. But I'm going to go with the Braves and the Mets over 8. I'm going to go with the Padres and the Gigantes over 7.5. And I'm going to go with the Pirates and the Brewers over 7. So that's how we're going to start. We'll have more picks at 3 p.m. Eastern. Big Brad, EPL is back Friday. The world is healing. There we go. There we go. Big Kirk said home run, round robin. Ohtani, Schwarber, Cal, Raleigh, and Shea Langoliers. I like it, buddy. I like it, man. Tizzle, George Kirby, 5+ Ks with the Mariners money line -105. I like that. That's solid. That's a good, same game parlay right there. 2 legs, essentially even money, both attainable. I like that. Kirk riding Ohtani and Corbin Carroll home run parlay again. Hit Friday and both hitting home runs. I like that. I like it. There we go. What I also like, jump into the headlines. Okay. Last night, the official Associated Press, AP, top 25 came out. So these are your rankings in college football until about week 3, week 4, when the college football playoff rankings start to come out. And then we shift to using those. But these are your rankings. First, start the year. Texas, ranked number 1. Archmania, baby. Arch Manning running wild. Texas, your number 1 team in the country. Penn State, number 2. Drew Allaire coming back there. Number 3, Ohio State. Number 4, Clemson. Number 5, Georgia. All right. Number 6, Notre Dame. Number 7, Oregon. And you see the parentheses? That's the amount of votes they got ranked number 1. So somebody ranked Oregon. Number 1 team in the country. One guy did. Alabama, number 8. They just named Ty Simpson their starting quarterback. We will see how he does. LSU, ranked number 9. Remember, LSU plays Clemson in week 1. The Battle of Death Valley. Miami is ranked number 10. Arizona State, ranked 11th. Illinois, Brett Bielema, Mr. Saturday Night, ranked 12th in the country. South Carolina, big jump. Ranked 13th in the country. Michigan, 14th. Florida, ranked 15th. DJ Lagway, their quarterback, looking forward to seeing him this year. SMU, 16th. Kansas State, 17th. Oklahoma, 18th. Texas A&M, 19th. And Indiana, ranked 20th. Then your final 5 here. Mississippi, 21st in the country. Iowa State, 22. Texas Tech, ranked 23. Tennessee, ranked 24th. And Boise State, look at them. Look at the boys there. Ranked 25th. So there you go. Big Tony said, we know this will be changed. Oh, yeah, definitely. Isn't that wild? DJ, Texas ranked number 1, but first week underdog to Ohio State. Yeah. God, that's going to be a game. A&M get no love. I know. They must have them in a prove it mode. But I think A&M's going to be a little bit better this year. Jinxie. No way Carolina is higher than Michigan. Well, yeah, I know, right? Kirk, you going to Arizona State? All right, there we go, baby. There we go. So that is your top 25. I'll go back here. Yeah, you can see it, man. So we got Texas, Ohio State, 1 versus 3 in week 1. Clemson ranked number 4 against number 9, LSU, week number 1. That's going to be dope. Tennessee and Syracuse. That's going to be dope. Yeah, I'm fired up, man. It's going to be great. So, going with Sellers for the Heisman. Okay. Okay. All right. So that is that. Now, number 2. Again, these rankings, the AP rankings will hold until the first couple weeks. Well, they'll change each week, right? Like Texas, Ohio State, one of them is going to have to lose, right? But yeah, we'll go off AP rankings until about week 3, week 4, and then once the college football playoff rankings start, we'll switch over to that. Okay. Headline number 2. Yeah, I'm fascinated with this one. Jon Gruden. All right, the Nevada Supreme Court on Monday sided with former Raiders coach Jon Gruden in his lawsuit alleging the NFL leaked damaging emails to the media before he resigned for the team in 2021. In their 5-2 ruling, justices did not determine whether or not the league had leaked Gruden's emails, but they found that the league's decision to force his complaint into arbitration proceedings overseen by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, the target of Gruden's civil lawsuit, was, quote, unconscionable. As a former employee, Gruden should not have been bound by a provision in the NFL Constitution mandating arbitration for such complaints, the court ruled. By its own unambiguous language, the NFL Constitution no longer applies to Gruden. The justices wrote, if the NFL Constitution were to bind former employees, the commissioner could essentially pick and choose which disputes to arbitrate. So let me explain what kind of this means. And again, I'm not an attorney, but so with this, it was essentially a decision on if the NFL had power to even target Jon Gruden. And as a former employee, no. Like, he's not held to grievances being, held by arbitration, and Gruden essentially, like, it would just leave Roger Goodell with all the power. He could pick and choose what he wanted to do. So, yeah, like, they didn't come to a determination on if they actually leaked Gruden's emails, which is a much bigger deal. But just Gruden was smart here. His attorney attacked the process. And now Gruden's available to come back to the NFL. Does it happen? I don't know. Now, this isn't the same as Colin Kaepernick's situation, and I'm not bringing that up for the politics of it, I assure you. The NFL is just it's a you're in or you're out type of league. And I'm fascinated now what happens with Gruden. Like, this is just kind of the beginning, but it's a big win for Gruden because it basically dismantles the theory that, even as a former employee, that the NFL can hold him. Yeah. He loved to have Gruden at Auburn. He would kill in the SEC. Yeah. He used to coach at Tennessee. He met his wife at Tennessee. His kid went to Tennessee. Matty Ice, Gruden's so beloved, there's money for him in football that doesn't involve coaching. Completely agree. And, like, that's the larger point here, is that I don't know if he gets back into football or not, right? I mean, it's in his blood. But, if he comes back or not, I don't know. Now, Matty, you are right in that. I mean, he's cashing in that Barstool cake right now. So we'll see, man. I mean, it's in his blood. He's going to want to come back. But that's a big win for Gruden, man. It kind of sets the table for really the NFL leaving him alone. Kurt, Goodell thinks he can do anything. Yeah. And that's exactly what this civil lawsuit was proving that he can't do whatever he wants. But we talked about it. The NFL is more powerful than governments. Tizzle said this is a smokescreen for everything going on in Washington. Probably, honestly. The NFL works like that, for sure. But good for Gruden. I mean, his attorney attacked the process and was smart to do that. And now that's pretty much like how a wasp has a stinger. Zzz, back off. You know what I mean? That's what Goodell's lawyer just did. Hey, just go away. Which is good. The NFL, I mean, even these Even these, the NFL usually wins all of them. So the fact that Gruden won anything is big because that list is small. That list is small. So, yeah, we'll see what Gruden does, but I just wanted to bring that up. Again, there's Kirk said NFL is bigger than Goodell. Oh, yeah. Now, he's been an effective commissioner. Remember, the commissioner works for the owners. So the reason he gets paid so well is to take bullets for the owners. So they don't have to be the bad guy. That's his job, and he's good at it. During his reign, the NFL has made serious money. And that's compared to the already serious money that they were making. Goodell's deal, he's done his job. Goodell will be in the Hall of Fame. There's no question. Now, I go back. I mean, Kirk, you're absolutely correct on that one. NFL's the biggest good old boy gentleman club. Daryl, you ain't lying. It is 100% that. Remember, these are family businesses too. Beyond football. Like, just think about that. Like, you've got blood behind these teams. They don't just let anybody in. It is. I mean, it's the most good old boy club that there is. Joe, hockey, good old boy club. Oh, yeah, big time. Big time. I mean, all sports have their, like, angles of that, but, yeah. The NFL, hockey, they're like that, too. All right. We'll talk more about that because there's going to be more coming, but actually there might not be. I mean, that was essentially sorry, what was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, that was just a big back off play of like, all right, we stoned you on this one. Of what Gruden's lawyer, would be saying. Kirk, except the Packers, they're publicly owned. Correct, sir, my friend. Yep. And thank God, because that's how the only way that we get numbers of, how much each team gets a check of like $400 million a year. 32 teams. I mean, owning an NFL team is essentially you have a winning lottery ticket every July. You will hit the lottery every July. You're going to pay for a team, and it is very hard to get in. Jeff Bezos can't get in. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. They make so much money, man. All right, let's get the stat of the day. Okay. Boston Red Sox, going back to it. They've now hit the over in 9 of their last 11 games. That's right. The Red Sox hit the over in 9 of their last 11 games. We wrote it yesterday. Ride it again today. I mean, that's the whole point of what we're doing with these stat of the day is to try to find a trend, ride it, jump off when we need to, and find a new one, right? So, yeah, there you go. Red Sox hit the over 9 of their last 11 games. Okay. All right. That's it for today, everybody. We'll get out of here. 9:40. Let you get out a little early today. Here, let me get the crew play of the day. Man, I'm so bad about that. I apologize. I could be horrible about remembering to get that. So don't ever feel bad about writing in the chat, hey, dummy. Figure it out, right? Let's do it. The Braves and the Mets over 8. Here, let me get it on the screen here. I apologize. Blame our producer, man. He's an idiot. He didn't know what he's doing. I try not to be angry in emails with him, but at this point, I just don't care. Feel free to yell at him. Braves and the Mets over 8 is your winner at 51%. Second place, Dodgers and the Angels over 10 at 32%. Third place, Braves Mets under 8 at 12%. Last was the Dodgers and the Angels under 10 at 5%. Let's see. Milwaukee's won 10 straight, just reporting. Liddy, smart man. Big Joe, can I see the picks again? Of course, buddy. Get these up here. I'll go through some questions in the chat here. Yep, got the picks there. AB, I have a topic for tonight. Shoot, what you got, bro? Tizzle class out early, but most keeping us an extra hour today. Right. Brad, AB, thanks for showing up again today. Appreciate you, big dog. And happy birthday again, man. And you crushed it, dude. 2-0. I may have gone overboard on picks right after saying we were going to hold back. Won't last forever, let even as it end today. Tizzler's getting you bedtime. Love the long shows. WWE is signing massive contracts. Man, it's funny. I was listening to Jim Ross talk about that and saying, it used to be a big deal, when a wrestler made $1 million, and now, have you ever used a fake name at a hotel? Great question. No, I have not, but I know people that do, and I won't give them away. But yeah, did you see Kirby Smart yesterday on the SEC network? All right, those are the picks that we have for today. Did you see Kirby Smart? He was talking about this. I tweeted it yesterday. Abby says, I have some stories. Bro, please bring them tonight. I want to hear them. I absolutely want to hear them. Japan said, can't wait for tonight with the crew. Buddy, me neither, man. And what everybody's talking about here is this crew exclusive tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. You do have to be a member of the crew here at Driving the Line. But like I said, man, it's real simple to do that. All right, $5 a month. Scan that QR code right there. Come join us. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I'll make you the $5 back. Don't worry. All right, I'll get you that $5 today. I'll put it in your pocket. Well, we don't want to guarantee like that, but you get what I'm saying. You've already made it for this month. We're gonna be good to go. Scan that QR code, man. Come join it. I'm telling you, it's a ton of fun. Yeah, Aubie, bring that tonight. For sure. What else do we have? Kirby Smart. Okay, so he's on the SEC network yesterday, and they asked him about using fake names. It's funny that you brought that up. They asked him about doing that, and he goes, I don't get fake names. He goes, there's a fast food place that I go to, and when you pull in the drive-thru, they walk up and ask you to take your order and ask for a name. Chick-fil-A. Right? He's talking about Chick-fil-A, and he goes, I hate when they ask, hey, what's your name? He's like, because, he goes, people might not know what I look like. He goes, but the name Kirby in Georgia, right? He goes, it just tends to go. He goes, and I'm not trying to cause any kind of a scene. Like, I'm with my kids and my wife. I'm just trying to get some food. He goes, so I use my son's name or his kid's name. Oh, man. I love it. Liddy, 1999, I'll buy 4. Liddy, you are the man. Thank you, brother. Seriously, dude. That's huge, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, all of this goes back into the show. I want you guys to understand and know that. At Taco Bell, I am Beavis. What a good name Beavis was. They didn't try as hard on Butthead, yet it worked. Beavis. Oh my God. All right. We'll get out of here. We'll be live at 3 p.m. Eastern today and then 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for the crew exclusive. So, all right, there we go. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Again, we'll be live here in just a couple hours. And here's the secret. We were talking yesterday about like building a network. Well, if you've noticed, that's what we've been doing the whole time. It's coming together, man. I love it. Aubie, $9.99 super sticker. Aubie, huge. Thank you, dude. You have no idea, man. Thank you for real. That's huge, man. And thank all of you, right? For real. Thank all of you. All right, we'll be live 3 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll be live tonight 8 p.m. Eastern for the crew exclusive. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you soon. Peace. Who's got it better than us? No!